No, today I'm talking about something that is so horrendous. I guess I don't know how I think about it. Now let's talk about the map community. Yep, we're going there. You know, people may not know this, but the map community is full of pedos, and I think that's ironic, right? And there's a whole map community on Twitter. Well, yes, I am not joking. They talk about real little girl, real little boys, and being all this and that, and I'm like, you're disgusting. Please don't. And when you call them out on that, they're like, no, I'm part of my community. You can't do that to me. Buddy, uh, call the local police because you are a sick person. You're a sick, sick person. And hey, Twitter, fix that because that's disgusting to see. Get rid of the whole map community. That's how you do it. Please, Twitter. But on the people who do attack artists, I'm gonna put it to this point. Again, I talked about it before, but I have a reason to talk about it now. These people, right? The people who attack people who make drawings of anime and manga, they have people in their own communities that are basically worse than people who make anime and manga, like who draw on Twitter. And I'm like, so you got people who is looking at real little boys and real little girls, and you don't care what they do, right? You don't care what they do. You don't care what they say. And when someone calls out, you want to call that bigotry. Now, these people want to attack people that make art. They're artists who draw characters from anime and all this other sorts. And I think, don't attack them. They're doing their jobs. Who cares, right? Who cares? They're just doing what they want to do. And you attack them because you don't like what it is. Kind of like Ruby, kind of like League of Legends, that one show on Netflix. I forgot what it's called. I never watched it. Okay, y'all. And there's like they'll be willing to take anime and manga like real mangakas and all these other people because they don't like them for what they think about Western art. But the people who are part of the LGBTQ, they got pronouns that are in the bio or next to their name. They're a joke. Don't take them seriously. They could put a stick up their ass. I'm kind of using ass and not in a bad term. I guess the kind of said I put it. I literally put it in a negative term. I don't know how that works, mate. But look, y'all, this is what I mean. If you don't like them, don't go to their artwork and don't call them part of the. Don't call them pedos. Don't call them this and that. Wake up is art, and when people call you out, you don't have a response to say, and you're like, and you block them on Twitter. And you're like, oh, the person harassed me. No, just criticizing you for your opinion. Everyone got an opinion. Everyone got a butthole. If you got a butthole, then everyone has one. Deal with it. Like, why are you so sensitive to the point that if someone criticizes you, then that is harassment. Someone criticizes you, then that is a phobe. That is transphobic, homophobic, all these phobes. When in reality, this is exposing your point for being weaker. And you think that it's harassment. In reality, it's not. It just shows how bitter you are because no one loves you. Well, people love the artist, but they don't love you for what you think. And oh, you are a salty little cracker. Well, who would like? Oh no, I no. Keep crying in your echo chamber until you grow up and realize that you're the one who's being toxic here. It's like this. You wake up one day, and you're Johnson and gone. What do you say? Oh, okay, make fun of me. Just because you want to prove something, you can't. Like hell. Like what? what can you improve about this? And now, like I said, the Home community disgusting on Twitter. They have okay. Let me give it to the last part. So the artist who made a grown up Anya, these people have real pictures of real little boys and girls. You want to say something, Twitter? Because that is CP in general. What is wrong with that? I see a lot of things wrong with that. They will run show real kids on Twitter. Because why not? And I think that's disgusting. Those are people in the map community. Those are real pedos, real pedophilias. And they're part of your community, LGBTQ. This is what you gotta deal with. Either erase them, shun them, do something, because that's awful, disgusting. And if you only care about anime, you care like, oh, June 16, 13. You don't care about that, but you don't care, but you really don't care if they're part of your community. Then you say, oh, it's a little girl. Okay. Excuse me. Fix that. That's horrendous and that kind of sickening, even to me. Like, think about it, people. Do you want, if you go on Twitter one day and you see some good art and you scroll down through the quote tweets, do you want to see little boys and girls? No! I want to see comments liking the art, or describing it, or what they like about it. And not about real little boys and girls. No, y'all. That's disgusting. That doesn't make me feel sick to my stomach. And people say, oh, the Mac community is amazing. No, you're pedo. And yet, the people are willing to say A-okay that they know what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care. Like, fix your mind, you sick shit. Like, people, get Jesus, please. You need him. This is how bad it is. Get rid of the whole community. Like Christ. Like, I am just disgusted of how people don't care if it's in that community, and they try to make a flag, and everyone like, no, we don't like this. But they want to make it like they're part of the community when they're not. If you're part of the community, what is wrong with you? You need to go to prison, you sicko. You sick pedo. Like, that's what you are. You're the sick pedo who into prey on kids. So yeah, that's it for today, and tomorrow I will do something else. So yeah, have a good day, everyone.